Okay, so for today's craft, I'm just gonna do some paper mache. I was gonna do a volcano, just to have, because I think it would be cool. So you'll need an empty water bottle, or a full one, or like a half full one. It just depends, like, because then if it's full, it'll be more sturdy. But an empty water bottle, then you could put baking soda and vinegar in it and have an actual reaction. And you'll need a cardboard strip, some tape, paper. Newspaper works really well, just because you can easily dispose of it. Like old newspapers, just very convenient to use. Then you don't have to use printer paper or whatever. And then just some Elmer's glue, a bowl, and warm water. So what you're gonna do first, I already did this, is I mixed Elmer's glue and warm water together, and you just kind of keep mixing until like the Elmer's glue sort of dissolves into the water. But it won't dissolve completely. You'll have some chunks still, but you know, that's okay. And what I'm going to start with, just to make this a little bit quicker, is I'm gonna put my water bottle on the cardboard surface, and you can do this with anything besides, like if you want to paper mache something else, you can totally do that. But I always recommend maybe starting with more of a base, so then you don't have to constantly paper mache until you get to the volume you want. So what I'm starting out is I'm just crumpling paper and I'm putting it around my water bottle just to kind of give it some form, and that way you don't have to do so much paper mache, like, and this will hopefully conserve some of your paper. So right now I just have like a little bit of like rolled up pieces of paper around, and I'm just gonna take my Scotch tape and sort of tape it to the water bottle and then tape it to the cardboard. And I'm going to keep doing this until I sort of have the water bottle surrounded with just a few paper scraps, and just to make sure it's easier. So I'll do that. Okay, so I have now completely covered my water bottle just in some paper, just to give it some volume. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just normal paper, and I am going to tear it up into strips and dip it in there and then lay it on to the water bottle like thing I have. Okay, so all you're gonna do is just kind of do smaller strips, and then you're gonna take your liquid glue and you're just gonna want to stir it up quick before you use it, and then you just kind of want to dip it in here. You don't have to get it too wet, just try and get it decent amount, and then lay it just on your paper, and then you're gonna repeat and repeat until you have it fully covered, and then you'll wait for it to dry. It should be good. So I will go do that. Okay, so mine has now mostly dried, and it's just on this cardboard thing, and so it's just sort of glue. You can also do it with paper towel, it would work too. And then you can paint it. I currently don't have any paint with me, and you can just leave it like this. You can do it around really anything. If you had like a circular shape, or if you had like an animal and you wanted to make a paper mache animal, you can just do that. It's really simple and easy. You can do it with newspaper, printer paper, or paper towels. I just recommend doing it over a cardboard surface or something not straight on the ground or on a counter, because you are working with glue, and then you can paint it and you can make it look like you want to. And then if you were doing, because I made a volcano, you could just take off the cap, put in some baking soda and vinegar, and it would explode just like a volcano. So I think it's pretty cool and fun to do, and I hope you try it.